because several people have been going through some very, very heavy things over the past year. I think life has just gotten busy and crazy for us. Even if this year wasn't the way it is, there's a lot of demands, there's a lot of distractions, there's a lot of things going on that create a lot of stress in our life, even times when we don't think we're stressed. So some of these things I'm going to share with you today are just things that you can really do to it's just a lot of it's tightening the muscles and doing some deep breathing sort of thing. So here's a couple real simple things that I do from time to time, and it really does make a difference. One is called a brow bounce. It's just literally taking your eyebrows and bouncing them up and down 3 or 4 times. It's softening that forehead. A lot of us create tension up here. We don't realize we hold a lot of tension in our neck and our shoulders and our jaws and our head. So these are tension tamers for helping you release that. So brow bounce, this way. Somebody's going to come in right now and just see me bouncing my eyebrows and wonder what's going on. The next one's just a simple head roll. It's just, going down with the head and rolling it back and forth. You're probably going to go, oh my gosh, do I feel it in the shoulders there? Some of you are going to hear like lots of little pops and stuff like that. But doing that sort of thing really makes a big difference. And speaking of the shoulders, just a little shoulder shrug, up and down, up and down. If you want to make it fun, you could just put your hands up and go, I don't know. What's it going to be like today? I don't know. But just doing that can really, really make a big difference. Another one is just to take your hands forward. I don't have enough room on the camera here, but it's just to take your arms out wide and stretch them back as far as you can. We're doing each one of these maybe 3-4 times, there and back. It's kind of like a big yawn. Sometimes people have just done it that way and just gone, done the big yawn. The last one, that's kind of funny that I would do that with make a big yawn. And now I'm going to make you guys yawn for the rest of the day. But it's a jaw opening exercise. I'm not going to do this because I don't want to get all Gene Simmons on you here, but it's opening your mouth as wide as you can and sticking your tongue out as far as you can. You won't believe, if you're like me, I hold a lot of tension in my jaw. I will literally feel that. Sometimes I'll even open my jaw up and just go, and just lightly rub my fingers up and down, because there's a lot of muscles in there that we hold a lot of tension in. And even if you take right up by your temples and just drag down light, not pressing super hard, but just drag down lightly, and you don't need any salve or anything, you've got enough skin oil there, that can make a big, big difference. Here's my last tip for you, and I'm going to tell you what. I recently had a chat with my friend Nancy. Nancy teaches something called Qigong, or I forget how you say that, but she teaches a lot of abdominal breathing exercises, and she's told me that doing abdominal breathing exercises will do more to calm someone's nervous system within a year. It'll calm somebody's nervous system within a year, as opposed to going to 10 stress workshops. And so this is an exercise that we should do. She taught me a couple different ones. One that I typically do, it's called 4-7-8 breathing. You may have heard it before. I'm not an expert on it, but I can do it. It's 4-7-8 breathing, because what you do, you sit up straight up here, and put one hand on your chest and one hand on your belly. And what you'll do is you breathe in through your nose and you hold that for 7 seconds. And when you breathe in, you're not expanding your chest, you're expanding your belly. So it's called belly breathing, okay? So you breathe in for a kind of, or let me go again. I'm messing up my count. Breathing in for a count of 4, okay? So it's, and then holding that for a count of 7 seconds, and then breathing out through your mouth, like really slow, for a count of 8. So it's in for a count of 4, hold for a count of 7, breathe out for a count of 8. I challenge you today, do 3 rounds of that one and see how you feel afterwards. It has a really crazy calming effect. Now, here's one thing, just with, some of you, if you're writing these down, a cool idea, because we know about these things, Just knowing doesn't put it into practice. And so I have found that if you can even find some sort of app on your phone that can give you an alert, like there are water apps out there that will give you an alert, drink more water. Maybe you do that one. Get a water app. Tells you to drink more water, chug down an 8-ounce glass of water, but also integrate just a couple of those little tension tamers in there. You do that throughout your day. See what you feel like by the end of the week. Once again, I know all I can do is share some exercises. A lot of times when people learn them, they're like, oh, that's good to know. And they do them once and then don't do them again. It takes practice. You got to practice, practice, practice until it becomes second nature. People give up way too long. But I'm going to tell you what, those strategies I just mentioned to you today, they're going to make a big, big difference for you in a very short amount of time. I hope those help. Stay calm and cool, my friend. You absolutely rock. Take care. Bye.